country, like Argentina or something like that.
Is Argentina I get that, but is Argentina a growing market for F1? No, it's not. The US is, so
Yeah,
obviously
true.
they go there. It
like,
makes the most amount of sense business-wise.
It makes most sense, yeah. But then again, like, why don't they pump money into getting an African Grand Prix then? Because like that could increase the interest from African Formula One
Africans
fans.
have got more things on their mind than watching Formula One.
Yeah, true. That's true.
What do you mean?
Like getting water.
Food.
I was gonna say the same thing, to be honest.
South Africa isn't exactly like that.
No,
But
and I guess also like the northern countries in Africa, they're quite wealthy as well, like Morocco and Egypt and
South Africa isn't like the most wealthy country, but it's not like really deprived like some other areas.
True.
Is it?
I don't know.
Level of affordability, but
if they want to go to Africa to increase diversity, there's no point going to South Africa.
No. They should go to somewhere like, I don't know. Nigeria, Cameroon, Algeria. Maybe.
Well, guys, I'll leave and set up the stream.
Yes, yeah, man. Sandra, who is Cass? Is that
That's the guy I signed up yesterday.
Okay.
Lance is here.
have a good commentary time, Sandra.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, see you, man.
Bye.
See ya.
Very good. Very good.
Very good, very nice.
No, I honestly don't know why. Like, I get that they want to increase the market in the US, but like, it's kind of extreme now. Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they actually have quite a few
So
people.
few Americans actually give a shit about F1 still. Like, even amongst your typical country NASCAR fan folk, like, even so few of them even care about IndyCar. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's a very niche thing. It's
But
like,
then
I
again,
literally work at a place full of people that work in, like, garages for sprint car teams and shit. And I'm in a town with, like, one of the best sprint car tracks around, blah, blah, blah. And, like, no one watches F1 except, like, me and, like, a couple of my friends.
Well...
IndyCar's still better.
I don't know. It has its moments. Okay.
IndyCar, I think, probably got the best. IndyCar and Xfinity's got the best racing right now.
But isn't the cars also, like, series spec?
Yeah,
like,
to a certain degree,
they buy
yeah.
Dallara chassis, just like Super Formula does.
Like, it's not like Formula 1 where each team develops their own, like, chassis and,
Not
like,
at all.
No, but the
aerodynamics.
teams in IndyCar do have the ability to design their own types of suspension, like different shocks, struts. There's a lot of stuff that you can change on an IndyCar that you can't see. So, large in part, yes, it is a spec series with the chassis and the engine formula, but like it's only an engine formula, kind of like Formula 1. It's got to be this big. It's got to have this many cylinders. But Chevy and Honda make two completely different engines.
So it's basically as spec series as Formula, or maybe even less spec series than Formula 2.
So, tires, the aerodynamics. Other than that, I mean, the engines, the engines are made to a spec, and all the Honda engines are the same, and all of the Chevy engines are the same, but they're still completely different engines set apart from each other. They've already started testing the hybrid systems for 2024.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
Lance
did
is
the
just
testing.
really happy that Chastain won.
That fucking guy. That guy. You know, it's just uncalled for.
That race was awesome, though.
It was a good race, and
I love how stupid it looks on that track when they don't use the white lines at all.
And like I get, I get like Dinger getting touched. You know, if Ross would have moved him like AJ moved him, that's fine. That's part of the deal. But you can't just fucking flat out wreck a guy for the win. Like, because here's what's going to happen. Eventually, somebody's going to get into the lead during a race, and NASCAR's got that stupid rule that once the white flag comes out, the next flag finishes the race. So if you're in the lead, or if you're in second, and you get the white flag, wouldn't you just wreck the guy in front of you so they can't finish the race? Caution comes out and you win. Like, that's basically what that was.
Yeah, basically just cause a caution.
Right, just cause a wreck and you get the win. Like, I mean, it's...
Yeah. I wish they implemented, like, purposeful collision penalties super harsh, like in other series, but you know how NASCAR is, they need to make it a good show for the fans. We need lots of cautions and lots of wrecks. But it's like, I don't know, I wish all of it was penalized, where it's like, it's one thing if you're bump drafting someone, it's an accident and that kind of shit, but all of the moving people on purpose and that kind of shit, like, that's gotta...
Like I said, if Ross would have done the same thing back and taken the lead, that sucks, But like to flat out like wreck the dude, like, come on.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just like, for me, it's like I don't know. Like, a dirty pass is a dirty pass anyway. And I was actually surprised, too, because it was like, when I was watching that, it's like those two left-handers. Ross goes super narrow, and I was like, oh, he can just run around the outside of him. And then he's like, nope, I have to go down the inside no matter what. He's literally saying, go to the... I don't know. The whole thing was just kind of silly to see how slow they went around those two corners. And with the camera angle, I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Why is Ross almost in the gravel? Fuck!
I think the other thing that annoyed me, too, is like turn one at COTA is... stupid to begin with, and like Ross was like basically he was running AJ like all the way out to the grass like all day, and I'm like, at some point like you're gonna literally run him into the grass and it's gonna cause this massive wreck for on one of them restarts. And it's like, I wish they would kind of like reel in the track limits a little bit.
Oh yeah, me too. I wish it was the white line. Yeah, that stuff's stupid, because it also makes it hard to race clean like that, because it's like, am I pushing you out to the white line? Am I pushing you out to the curb? Can I push you like Ross was? It's like, I see both sides of it. I can see why that's pushing people out, but at the same time, he left them a cars with before the gravel. I mean, that's super fucking far out there, but hey, they're playing the whole track. It's like, technically speaking, putting them in the gravel, still leaving them a car. I don't know, I just wish NASCAR was more consistent. It's just a fucking mesh pool. It looks like open lobby races.
Just be thankful that you don't have a track like Paul Ricard on the calendar. It's
that would be incredible, are you kidding me? That would
just
be
run
awesome.
them just through that like quick right-hander
just
there.
Run straight through the whole first sector.
The chicane doesn't exist. What is that? And then just the right-hander after
Like,
the
the only
chicane is
thing
basically
NASCAR
just run
did-
them to the wall.
The only thing NASCAR did for track limits at COTA was the S's. And
Well, yeah, okay.
like you couldn't cut the corner. Like all four wheels couldn't be over the curbing, and like that was it. Everything else was like fair game. So it's like you've got guys that like aren't even like turn 8. I think is like that little right-hander that goes uphill, and nobody uses the actual track. They're all like literally on the curb as close to the grass as they can get.
They see the tarmac on the outside of the track and they're like,
Another lane.
yeah,
It's
basically.
kind of a mess.
And then you have Formula 1, which is just like, you can't run outside the white lines. Except if you're a Lewis Hamilton, then you can do it sometimes, maybe.
I love that so much, where people are like, Max got given that world championship. Like, do I need to point out all the times throughout the season? Like, Bahrain, no way Italy was his fault. Britain,
Silverstone,
point out Britain again.
Silverstone was probably the biggest one out of it all, pretty much.
And that was a perfect like NASCAR scenario. Just wreck the guy and you can still win the race. Don't worry about it. You can send him to the hospital. Don't worry about it.
And I mean, like, it wasn't a big deal until like Leclerc and Hamilton showed that Hamilton actually knows how to leave space in that corner. Like, I don't think anyone would have taken it as seriously if he didn't try the same move on Leclerc and actually made the corner on that occasion.
Yeah,
then it wouldn't have been as much of a problem, I think.
This season's so good. These cards are growing on me so much. I love them. I'm pumped.
I think
to play
they're
the
pretty
game.
decent, actually.
The only thing I hate about the fucking cars is goddamn wheel covers.
Yeah, I agree.
That was so fucking stupid. That
mean-
was like the big thing. Like FIA was like, yeah, we're gonna put 18-inch wheels and tires on the Formula 1 cars, and they come out with this, this new wheel. And it's like, oh man, it looks cool. And they're like, we're gonna cover it up.
Yeah, you like have the low profile rims, and we're like, oh, that's gonna look good. It looked good on the Formula 2 cars, and they're like,
Right, exactly.
we're gonna cover it up.
I think we should vote to start. Sandro got his thumbs up.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna start.
I guess I'll vote to start, and
Bing bong.
We're starting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm definitely switching teams in F1 for next season. I just don't know what cars are open.
Mercedes will be open.
Mercedes
Yeah,
will have
I
a
don't want
seat open.
Mercedes.
Oh.
I hate Lewis Hamilton too much. I could never bring myself to do it.
I want. My mind is saying like, oh no. I kind of wish I had until the game came out to decide, because how the engines sound in the game is gonna have a big deal with that. Like if they have one-to-one realistic sounds, I'm running a car with a Ferrari engine, probably the Haas, just because.
Well, don't you have until the game comes out?
I don't know.
Realistically? I mean,
Mercedes engine sounds the nicest to me, to be honest.
I mean, the sign-ups are basically until the season starts.
That works. And then
Yeah, but
in terms of
everybody
looks,
signs up now.
that McLaren is noise.
I mean, you could go for a middle ground and go for the Alfa Romeo.
Those Google
I don't
Chrome
like. That's like the
webcams.
one car I don't like.
Oh, well, I know the Ferrari is occupied,
Oh
as
yeah, the
per
Ferrari's
usual.
occupied.
The Haas, I don't know, actually. It's pretty decent. Well, here we go. No setup. Yay.
You don't have a setup?
No, I forgot. I forgot. I'm just gonna use my...
The closest thing would be like the Orchesleben setup, or however you pronounce it, but
Yeah,
add more
Orchesleben or
add
Imola,
more
I'm
camber.
thinking. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but
Imola,
add
maybe.
more. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Imola setup.
I need to get the fuel all the way down.
I'm gonna try the Imola setup. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go for the Orchesleben.
Got 6-7 laps of fuel on.
Oh, there we
I've
go.
got full
Pace will
fuel.
come.
I will not speed in the pits. I will not speed in the pits. I will not.
Yeah, make these right though.
I almost spun in the pits. You didn't see that, gents. I was just warming my tires.
So what are you going for in terms of strategy, Logan?
I don't know if I want to share that in the chat right now.
Okay, that's fair.
Remember what I messaged you? It's that.
Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam, I messaged you my strategy as well, so...
Start in the back and stay in the back.
No, but it's kind of unusual to actually have a competent teammate, because it's not something that has happened since I had Reese as a teammate. And that's quite a while since.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I
the hell
haven't
is he these
considered
days?
myself competent until like 3 races ago.
Well, you at least speak up. That's something that I had to deal with for quite a while with my teammate not doing. Like the first 2 seasons, I had a teammate who didn't speak at all to me.
Who was that?
Season 1 champion Eden Neumann.
Sounds
He
like my,
never
F1
spoke
career.
to me, like he never texted me or anything at any point. So we never really spoke with each other. And then, like, when he retired, he was like, "See ya," and that was the only time I've ever heard from him.
The only time I had a competent teammate is Alexi.
And then I
That's
went
it.
from having absolutely no communication with my teammate to Yannick Verpeten. And
Sonic. His communication skills. Jesus fucking Christ! Ah!
I mean, he
It was
wasn't.
actually painful to see what happened to him in Baku.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pain.
Just
It
pain. There's nothing more to it.
The way he just put his head in his hands in the castle section is
I-
like pain.
Like, it was half funny, but half like really sad to see.
Yeah.
Hey, at least that guy shows up and gives Glory a good go.
True.
You know Yannick's going for it.
I mean, on his day, he could be in for some decent points if everything goes his way. His qualifying pace is just outside the top 10.
Oh my god. Yeah, this lap hasn't started off well.
Not enough what?
This lap just hasn't started off nice at all.
Oh my.
I mean, we all know how
I went
my
wide
races go.
and also was on the curb, so it, like, dragged me out of the brakes. When you're locking the brakes while you're like going sideways, that's not nice.
Mm.
I get so nervous on a curb with this
I should
car.
really run traction control and ABS because that's how they're supposed. That's what they actually have on
these
the
cars?
GT World Challenge. Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, and they actually have traction control and ABS on these things. In
Oh wow, I thought it was just.
I think
That's only an IMSA and GTD AM.
how has he got 43 sticks?
I don't know.
I can see how we did it, to be honest.
It's
He probably
so
practiced.
dirty.
He probably practices a lot, to be honest. Oh, Jeremy joined.
Yeah,
That was such a terrible lap.
champion
Yes,
today.
I've stood 45, so I might have some kind of lap like that in the pocket too.
I mean, it seems like the Imola setup is working pretty decently, so guess I'm running it.
Well, I'm already 1.4 seconds up on my time
Oh, like spike.
in Sector 1.
Yeah, it's because I exited the pit lane, Logan.
Locking
Or
up the
exited the
tires.
pits.
Lost a little bit of time.
I'm just hanging out behind this car in front of me right now. I'm actually still gaining time on my lap, so like I'm not complaining.
You're probably behind me because I'm super slow.
No, it's a C Weststone.
That's Cameron.
Yeah,
Let's
Cameron,
hope-
keep kicking ass. This is good shit. I'm gaining. You're doing great.
8 temps up.
By the way, Jensen, I'm actually really sorry I couldn't make it last week.
It's alright. I mean, you're taking a race.
Yeah, I'll be taking
That
one of
I
the
wanted
other
to do.
races. I think it's Canada that I'm actually doing. Maybe, I don't know.
Canada and no,
A full load of fuel.
No, it's
to-
Mexico,
it was
sorry.
Mexico, Singapore, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
taking
doing
Mexico.
Mexico because I'm actually racing in Singapore. I'm racing for Ferrari. Dion couldn't make that race, so I called dips pretty much 10 minutes after he...
I'm not sure I can make it. It may be.
If you
depends.
can't make it, I'll make sure
Yeah,
your
you can
car...
always take it if I am.
I called dips on it pretty much 10 minutes after you announced that you might not make it.
Shit.
Gesundheit.
Planes is exploding.
But we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, it all depends basically on how fast traveling is going and how late the race will be.
Yeah. Oi.
Oh no. Enough.
Who the fuck is Ethan James?
I think it's one of the new drivers.
As long as it's not that fucking kid Dennis.
It isn't.
Oh no. I've got one more go at this.
Oh man, Jeremy's right in front of me. I hope he will
Oh, my
hurry up,
front
otherwise I
tire
won't
is
make it.
overheating. Cool down. Jeez.
Eat up.
A little bit wider turn one. But I expect everyone's probably doing that as well. Getting
Yeah.
those times. Yeah, that might be it.
This is really more just like a practice session for me.
He's gone pole.
I love how everybody's a 143, and I'm like, yeah, I ran a 148 flat.
Fuck.
Sweet.
Fuck.
Well, that was awful.
No,
Well, at least I know I
Sam.
got the pace, knowing that I made mistakes in this lap, and it's still probably gonna be pole.
That's actually close to top
Fuel!
3.
Oh,
You've got to be fucking kidding me! I ran out of fuel.
well,
Maybe
that's
that's
a
why
shame.
I'm so slow.
I was up 3.5 tenths.
Did anybody run a qualifying lap with 100 liters of fuel?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my
I
god.
ran 20 liters of fuel, but I had like high radiator open.
I think
I'm
it's gonna be
pissed.
difficult. I need Logan to do something about Max if I need.
Oh, I can. Especially, you know the strat I'm on,
Dion's
so
still
the fact that I'm
running.
the fact that I'm on pace right now because I qualified on those tires.
It's not fast.
You
because my
actually
car is
did?
slow.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
do the
okay,
softs at all.
yeah, okay.
They overheat in
Just
less
do a
than
Ross
one lap.
Chastain. It'll be
Okay,
alright.
like
That and I was
Oh, there goes
like
lap.
that lap. I was if I wouldn't have ran out of fuel, I was up 3.5 tenths, and I even like fucked up.
you would
a
have
couple
got pole
times.
position, pretty
Yeah,
much,
no problem.
on those tires.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've done it before. I did it before earlier in the season.
Well,
but then I
yeah,
would just
you-
fuck up
you
in the
did.
race.
Well,
But
it's
this time
time to
my
not
setup's
do that
paid
now.
for it. Yeah,
Remember,
my
don't
setup's-
press anything.
Oh, I don't have to. God damn it! I swear, guys.
I'm
next
also
season's my
like
season.
7,000 faster than you, Sam.
Yeah,
Don't press X.
I made a mistake on my drive from the beginning. I don't know if it's gonna be.
Ooh, I want rain.
Same, actually.
Max fuel. I'm starting with, so I have to refuel.
How many laps do you guys think it'll be? Let's see.
Too
Let me
many.
do Logan math.
Logan math.
So if we're doing about 145s, that would.
I
be
mean, if you run a full
1.75
tank,
minutes.
it says it's 56 laps.
Oh well, we're doing this.
Full tank's 46 laps for me.
Full tank's 47 laps for me.
120 liters.
Yeah, 46 laps.
Oh wait, it's because I have my Imola set up. It for some reason it counts on Imola.
No, different cars have different fuel efficiencies.
We run the same car, me and
car.
Logan.
I'm running full
That's
tank, but
different
I'm a
setup.
Mercedes. The car do
Well,
be drinking.
what? Or what mode we're running in terms of boost pressure and all of that stuff.
It's whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be fighting for a win. So
Should I do a should I do something sneaky and
load.
run a usher slip in?
I'm just
Be
hoping maybe
battling
there's a
Cameron
gas
again.
wreck at some point.
Dion and Sam.
I don't know. Should I run usher slip in or should
There's
no?
nobody slow in this lobby. Like, you all are, like, very good at what you
We're gonna
do.
do this. We're gonna do this.
I'm better on F1 than Project Cars.
Oh yeah.
You don't know how the Acura feels. It's just a pain in the ass.
It's just garbage.
Ayrton
Well, I'm
James
starting
this
third, which means I'll be
Yeah.
5th crossing the line.
Alright then.
Well, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Watch out into turn 1. Don't kill each
Yeah,
other.
good luck.
Max is gonna be leading down the straight. Because this game always does that. Pole position gets screwed over. Or maybe, yeah, it actually did happen.
Why am I already being touched?
Oh,
Oh my.
someone's getting tagged there.
Yeah. There were some collisions right in front of me, I
Whoop.
believe, as well.
Someone's spots on the
Whoa.
inside of me.
Watch out, Dion, I'm on your outside.
I know.
Whoa! Whoops. Whoa!
Oh,
What the
wow.
Whoa!
Nah,
What
man.
happened there? Who was that? That got flipped.
I just heard someone go, ha
Oh, Lance flipped someone, I think.
Yeah.
Jensen.
At least I can make my mandatory stop now. I've got like.
Oh, was that
crippling
you,
damage.
Jensen?
Yeah, I got flipped over.
Oh dear.
Like, yeah. That was such a good start, and then I absolutely like died out of turn 3 or 4.
Oh, understeer.
Oh yeah, back end is very dead. I am sliding.
Sorry, Jensen, but
Don't worry. I should be able to drive this track unlike fucking last week. Oh, not with the
Whoa,
damaged
sorry,
car
Dion.
though.
No problem. That's just my car handling like a brick.
Okay.
It just
Oh
so
my days.
Go Ferrari engine.
My car,
my
it looks
tyres
like a
already
NASCAR.
overheating,
It's
so it's always
asymmetrical.
Your tires are already overheating, Dion.
Yeah, my left front is already overheating, so.
Oh wow. You're
Do you
gonna
think
have a
soft's good whole distance?
No.
Oh my god. I am... Yeah, slide. I'm just gonna set brand new tyres.
Nice car.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't have to request a pit stop, my pit crew are already out. Oh, the repair's gonna take like... Oh.
Was your spin due to
15
the
seconds.
overheating, Dion?
Probably. It just turned so much to the left that it nearly wanted to go into the inside wall, so I turned to the right and then it just went spinning.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Where you guys, where's the lead, is
I
that?
just hate this track basically, and my car doesn't handle in fast corners and hits slow on the straight, so. And I haven't practiced, that doesn't help either, to be honest. So.
Yeah, not a good combo. Really? I don't know where the leaders are actually.
Or just
They're coming down the straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just come into turn 1.
I just got around the outside of Max. Sexy.
Good stuff, Cameron. Let's go.
Thank you, Samuel.
I'm cheering for everyone that overtakes Max.
Oh, I've just got
Me and this new guy are kind of released to do our own pace now, which is nice.
Whoa. Almost spun.
Oh, what?
Oh, Max just whacked me.
Lance, you just for me transported back back on the track, and then you were basically gone like 3 seconds in front of me, like you were. It was really weird.
Oh, lag then.
Yeah, but it was weird lag. It was a one of a kind, basically. I hadn't seen before.
I need to hope it remains dry. That's the only way I'm gonna even come back in this race.
Your repairs are quite great for a flipped car.
Yeah. I mean, usually a flipped car means you don't continue.
Yeah, but it was flipped over and it managed to roll back on the right way.
Impressive.
Like I thought it was over, like it was like on its side, but then it managed
It's
to
just Mercedes
roll
things,
the right way.
I guess. Mercedes things.
It's tip assist.
Yeah, they they learned from Mark Webber.
They learned from
On the way, you know.
yeah. They learned from Nico Hulkenberg and Roman Grosjean in Abu Dhabi.
Not hanging here like a cow.
Oh yeah, the front left. Orange.
No, I spun.
Ah, okay.
Just a minor spin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like, I haven't found a good controller setting where I can like brake and turn at the same time. So my entrance into that hairpin is like really wide, and that's why I hit Jensen by accident.
I'm gambling on bad weather at some point.
I don't think Mad Weather's gonna come. It's literally perfect at the moment.
Didn't we say that in Oschersleben? Oh well, it didn't rain in Oschersleben.
It wasn't perfect weather like this.
No, it wasn't
That's
blue
not-
sky or anything.
I wonder what the wind's like.
Oh, Leon's got a 1 second penalty.
Yeah.
Within 1 second of him, after overtaking.
Well,
Managing to
will
keep
still
Jeremy
finish ahead of
behind
me,
me at the
so-
moment. I say that as he just closes it up massively and I make a mistake. Very good. Around the outside. Oh, okay. Or not.
I don't know about you guys, but turn 1 feels like dog shit right now.
Every hairpin feels like dog shit.
Where your car just spins to the right before you actually start making the corner. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Jeremy.
How's constructors going in this championship?
We have a chance of taking the lead today because Neek is not here. So he's not here to help Max.
He's teammates with Max, yeah. We can do it.
Yeah.
My pace is good, I just gotta learn to be easy on turn 1. That's something I need to pay attention to more in this game to win.
Sam needs to outscore Max, that's the thing.
We just need one of the cars to, like, be within max, like one position or something like that, then I think we have a good chance.
What's the point system?
10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and point for fastest lap inside the top 8.
Oh my god, my tyres are absolutely cooking. Good far corner.
Oh, rain reported by engineer.
Yeah, it said it will rain in 10 minutes.
Rain and I can't see a fucking cloud anywhere.
No, but Jeff said, Jeff do.
It's Project Cars 2 is gonna just magically appear.
It could just be that, really. Whoa.
My objective now is to beat the man who flipped me. But I probably should have gone hard tyres because these are just dying. Yeah, one's just gone off. Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought I was the leader for a second.
Oh, braking zone.
I like this engineer, he's just like, think about defending from the guy behind. I've been doing absolutely nothing for the past 5 laps. Battling with Jeremy, and he's like, just now when I got in front of him, like, with a significant gap. Think about defending. Ah, yes. Whoops.
Mine keeps telling me to go faster, but I don't think we realize how bad I am.
Oh, that is very constructive advice. Just go faster.
Trust me, guy, it's not from a lack of trying, okay?
Yeah.
We have a DRS train up here.
Without DRS. But that is a minor... It's just a train, yeah.
I'm being careful into turn 1, though. I learned my lesson.
To be fair, the softs are not that bad.
Yeah, but they're burning out quite quickly. Like,
I mean, the front left is just screaming, but apart from that, really isn't that bad. It's gonna be interesting if it starts raining. It'll be interesting to see who can remember where the puddles are on this track.
And that's where I lose.
That's where Jensen could gain some time, potentially.
Dion, you got another penalty?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't want to go slower because of a slowdown that takes me ages. I just take the 1 second.
Just takes the penalty.
Just take the penalty.
Yeah, as long as it's not around 10, then I don't mind.
Especially if you get that instance where you slow down and don't slow down enough to have to slow down again, you lose way more than what the penalty will give you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of lap times you got putting in?
Fast as fuck.
Very constructive.
I'll be honest, I don't
Super
know.
slow.
Oh, that was
My
good.
last lap was a 1:47.9.
Both of our cars shook under braking. We almost hit each other. Yeah, I broke in my rear, like, fishtailed a little bit.
Yeah, mine completely. These tires are not happy.
It's weird. The way we drive our cars is different.
The Logan and Max rivalry continues.
Yeah. Dive bomb! Stop the car! Let's go. Great move. I didn't force him wide. I made the apex.
Oh! Yeah, just go.
Oh no, I've pushed my pedals away from me, I can't reach them.
Jensen, you get a front row seat to this.
Oh yeah.
You can be the onboard camera, just keep cutting corners to stick with the battle.
I should have the stick of it. Anyways, but oh.
Oh, Jeremy spun. Or half spun.
Try and start on the pedals.
Oh my god, what is going on?
What do you mean?
A lot of movement on the street there.
From who? Logan or Max?
The top three. In general.
Oh, you're
Oh, Max trying to
you
step
guys
up
are
here.
right with each other.
Oh yeah.
But you're like 10 seconds off the leader.
Yeah.
He's just
that
running
sucks.
away at this point.
I'm hoping I can get around these guys somewhat soon. Get back up to him. Or at least get within shot of him for when the pit stops come around.
I honestly can't see how rain is gonna come around at some point. The sky is so blue. And there's not a cloud.
I swear it's been
inside.
like 10 minutes, as he said, of rain.
Yeah. But he didn't say a specific time when it was arriving. At least not for me, but like... I can't see how this is supposed to change. I mean, it is at the 45-minute mark, so...
I feel like there's strong wind. Because there's some corners where I feel like I just have all the grip, and other corners where I feel like the car wants to spin every lap.
How far down the pit lane is the speed limit?
I think it's right at the wall, like
There
where
goes
the
Logan.
wall starts.
He's made the move.
Go on, Logan. Do that thing.
Oh, it's still side by side. Oh, that was good battle in between them there. It's still going on. Oh my god, got close.
Good.
Whoa, whoa. Jeremy, you're naughty, naughty boy.
Sandra's actually got something to enjoy watching. To be fair, who even wants to commentate these races usually? Because they're so boring.
Oh, he's got a real battle going on between me and not me and Logan. Jeremy, the other American.
Making good progress on Dion and Lance.
It's also not difficult with your car. It's just so much faster.
But it isn't though, it's a tank, this car.
We still haven't driven the Acura. It's just bad.
Oh, it's getting overcast now.
All of a sudden, some clouds have spawned.
Yeah, clouds.
Just out of nowhere, clouds spawned.
Does fuel
I
consumption
wouldn't say
change?
it's overcast, it's just
What? Cameron?
still clear.
Does fuel consumption change on the game in the wet?
No idea.
A bit.
Cameron's getting away though from these guys when they're battling.
I'm so slow in the last sector.
I'm not making turn one. Shit. Yeah, clouds have spawned now. Very good.
Oh no.
They haven't formed realistically like in Gran Turismo. When they were showing off the games, like, you guys tell us anything about multiplayer? Just
No.
look at these clouds.
Yeah, they were basically. Look at this rain. Look at water.
I mean, I'll give
And
them
everyone-
that. It's fucking neat.
But everyone was like, multiplayer information, please. And they were like, anyway, look at these ray tracing sun strokes. That no one cares about.
So I
Because
take
half
everyone's
because
not
half of the
buying.
player base is gonna be on PS4, which cannot run ray tracing.
The only thing is I don't know what to do about that fuel.
It was raining.
I wish they could add a click of rear wing in the pits.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, it's actually raining.
Yeah, it's slowly starting.
Wait, what?
There's droplets of rain spawning.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you're
About-
taking the piss, mate, because I ain't got any.
no, in
So
the
only
in
sector
sector one.
Exactly, I just went through sector 1.
Sector 2, it's raining.
I got it in
What?
sector 3 at least.
Oh.
Now it has stopped on the main straight.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no 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 no! We didn't hit anything. Let Dion go by.
What the hell is that cloud, man? That's the weirdest looking cloud I've ever seen.
Which one?
In the final sector. Oh, I can see the droplets on the different cameras, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I can see
mean-
it on my windscreen now.
Weather just spawned.
GT, you're jealous.
I'm trying
Someone
to
in the
change
lobby
my
just
image.
went /toggle weather or something like that. Jeremy is pitting. Wonder what he's going for.
Sauce.
That would be kind of stupid.
It might be out of fuel.
Yeah, true.
Yes. Or maybe run with the same setup as in quali. Because then you should pit right now.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's too wet yet. It's also a bit annoying you can't get information on what other drivers choose in terms of tires from your engineer. Like
wow,
in
let's
F1.
talk about some serious lag. I just drove around Dion's car because it was sitting in the middle of a corner, but it's not actually there.
Yeah, I had the same with your car.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had the same.
Oh,
I went
wow.
down to that hairpin and I'm going and it's like, here's Dion's car right in the middle of the corner.
Yeah, the first time I tried to avoid it too, and then the second time it was just straight in the middle and I ran straight through it, but yeah, you can go through it if you want to.
Well, knowing my luck, it'll cause a massive crash.
And Dion will spin even though you weren't near each other.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Lads, you got a new mic or something?
I got a different headset.
That's
Sound
same,
bad?
same thing. It sounds... It actually sound like...
It sounds better.
Yeah.
Like higher quality. But didn't you say it was a lower quality headset?
So I've actually got two headsets. Right now I got my Turtle Beach on, which I
Oh.
bought.
Turtle Beaches have great mic quality.
And then the last time I talked to you guys, it was like this real cheesy, like $10 headset that like work supplied to me so I can take my phone calls. And I plugged that into the PlayStation, and apparently that thing works great for like $10. And
Like
then
Turtle?
like my PlayStation like headless ones are like complete garbage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a
But-
Turtle Beach one.
Yeah, I have Turtle Beach as well.
Turtle
which
My
I'm
only
used-
problem with the Turtle Beach is like I guess I didn't get like a real high quality one because like the volume does not go up a whole lot.
Which one did you get? Do you
I
remember?
don't know. They're blue and black.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about. That was my first headset.
Car's slipping a little bit.
The 70s or something, 70
Yep.
series. I don't know.
I honestly can't feel the rain yet.
I can feel it only in terms of stability.
I can feel it on my face.
Lance, put your windows up.
On high quality windscreen.
You're my quality shit. Whoever that was.
Lance is savage.
That sounds like he's like talking like at the end of a tunnel.
Alright, since I passed, I have gained about a second on the boost. Maybe I won't get wet enough for wets.
Doesn't seem like it now if it doesn't pick up.
How many weather slots? 3 or 2?
2. So I mean, if it doesn't get worse than this...
I mean, it still has like 15 minutes too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's at the 45-minute mark where it's supposed to change.
So this is just the transition.
Setting
before the
PBs now.
change.
Yeah, me as well, for some reason.
One
Like the
wet?
tires have settled in at the
Yeah, but
moment.
the track's getting cooler, so your tire's not overheating in the second and third sector, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, they're no longer overheating anymore.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah, that's true.
So should logically be faster in the final corner. I'll gain some time. Gain the 10th.
What position are you in right now, Jensen?
Last, P9.
Oh, okay.
You're not that far behind Jeremy.
How far are you off in front of behind the car, English?
I'm 10 seconds off Jeremy.
Oh, okay. He's not pulling away right now, is he?
What tyres did he pit for?
I don't know. He pit like a couple of laps ago, just when it started raining. I don't know if he pit for wets. That would be ridiculous.
He might. Looks like he's struggling a little bit.
I don't know, but I'm catching him up at a rapid rate.
You can start to hear the water on the tires now, in some corners.
Oh dear. No.
You spun?
Yeah. It's because of the curb. I didn't want to like turn and brake because that would spin my car.
Oh. Whoa. I nearly did the same thing.
I just did the same thing. If I'm in the middle of the track, this time it is real.
Yep, I can tell. I'm also on your inside.
Yeah, I saw.
Ah!
Did I touch you? Oh.
That's the same sound he made when just before Jensen went upside down.
Well, that fucking sucks.
That's not a nice sound to hear. Be fair.
But I don't know, did I touch you or did you just spin on your own right in front of me?
Yes, Dion, you definitely hit me, but that's okay.
Alright. Yeah, sorry then.
Ross Chastain me. You got mad because I passed you and then you dumped me.
Nah, it's way too early to dump you already.
No, oh my god. Big
If you
steering
want, I can
inputs
let
that.
you through.
I get P6 in this race still. I wouldn't be half bad at all.
Not considering that you had to make a stop on lap 1.
Jensen,
Yeah,
you
after my
still
car
doing
was
Project
flipped
Cars
over.
next year?
I lost my... Literally my car was... like... more asymmetrical than you would possibly imagine. It was NASCAR level.
Jensen, you still doing Project Cars next year?
After the crash.
Yeah.
Logan's car's beginning to pick up spray.
Wonder if Jeremy went to the wet tyres.
Yeah, maybe he did.
So slow.
Is he like really slow?
I'm right behind him now.
I mean, he's more than 30 seconds behind me, so if that gives you any indication.
He just double brake there just to let me through, I think.
I think he pitted for the wets way too early. I mean,
He did like a repetitive brake on the straight, like flashed to me.
ah, okay.
Probably gambled
I hear
on that.
water in Sector 2.
30 seconds behind Lance and Dion, I think. I guess Is it me? I can see the tracks like reflective now.
It is getting a little bit more
I'm just
wet,
saying faster times there.
but still, yeah. I mean, wets are definitely not the way to go right now. Oh yeah, Sector 3 is definitely getting wetter now.
Yeah, Sector 3 is like really bad. Sector 1's not hateful.
Oh, you can hear puddles now in Sector 3.
And you can hear Logan spinning in Sector 1.
Well, there are some puddles in Sector 3 right now, especially after the blind hill. The blind hill and onwards, it's basically just a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, but it hasn't been enough to like dampen up the dry line.
Nah, not really.
I'd say the braking zone for the hairpin's probably got a bit more.
Oh, Logan, you spun.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, that first corner's been a bitch for me.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that blind hill's a piece of shit on a good day.
Yeah, it's kind of wet right now.
If Jeremy went to the wet tyres, then he's surely burnt them out a little bit.
Sector 3 is wet now.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine they're gonna be good at the moment.
Not good when we get to the wet. They'll probably be rubbered down a little bit.
Maybe, but like
The thing is, I ain't losing time in the rain. I'm still only 5 tenths down on my PBs.
yeah, it really isn't like speaking that we need to go to the
My
wet.
PB lap is a 46.4.
Oh yeah, but Sector 3 is definitely wet now.
Yeah, I could feel it a little bit.
But it's not, as you say, it's not too bad. Who's pitting?
It doesn't feel it
Logan.
doesn't feel wet. It just looks wet, I think.
Yeah.
If it was wet to me.
Are you switching to wet now, Logan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Still dry tyres, I think.
Oh, it's beginning to be a little bit snappy on acceleration.
I think it's too early. Maybe 1 or 2 laps too early.
I think it's going to be quite
Well, this time I'm spending in the pits, it also gets wetter.
Oh, true.
Where is the speed limit now?
I think it's at the start of the wall, isn't it?
Oh. I brake a little bit after that dotted line.
Oh.
Just a touch, though. You might want to brake a one if you want to play safe.
And also in the wetter it gets, the earlier.
Yeah. Just be careful going into the pits, I guess.
Anyone coming down the front stretch?
I think you're on your own at the moment.
Cameron and Dion and me are getting ready to hit it.
I'm already out.
I think I'm lapping Jeremy.
Oh my god, you can see the track looks wet, but I'm like setting PBs.
It doesn't feel wet yet.
Leaders in.
The last sector.
The
Leader
last
is in.
sector is maybe...
The last turn's got on the steer as well.
Take advantage of the track while it's dry.
I guess so.
If it really starts to feeling wet, then that's the chance, but for now I think he went a bit too early.
It's not bad yet, though. Even in Sector 3, you can still do
I'm
it
only
on...
6 tenths off at the moment. What times?
Yeah.
I'll take it, I'll be gaining on them now. Could be on for an even better result.
I gained on Jeremy through the final sector. He's on probably wets and I'm on dries. So... It's
I'm
not
20
yet.
seconds behind Lance.
I think in 2 laps time it really could be wet.
Yeah, because if you look at the time of the race,
And in
Once
sector
you get to the, once you get to
sector
the blind
1,
hill, you're screwed.
Sector 1, Jeremy, is so slow. Like, I was able to catch up slightly with him into Sector 3.
Sector 3 is properly wet now.
Yeah.
Still does not feel wet.
Oh, Sector 2 is getting wet as well now.
Yeah, Sector 3's proper wet though.
I'm still taking like the long, flat out corners flat out. It's still flat out through the left-hander at the start of Sector 3.
Hmm.
I mean, you could probably argue it's getting a little bit wetter in the final sector, but...
It's bound to get wet somewhere on the track before it gets wet on the whole track, so, I mean...
Oh, well, thank you for that there, meteorologist. Is that how water works?
Yes. Anyway...
He's like, anyway, dick.
Anyway, the two leading cars are into the pits now.
They didn't change tyres and put fuel in at the same time.
I'm gonna put on another 30 litres when I pit, I think.
I put on 30 litres.
Should get me to the end.
I don't think my setup works in the wet at all. It must be bottoming out or something.
I think the leader's gained quite a bit of time.
I can't turn at all. Up the final corner.
I don't think this lap, but next lap it's gonna be time Jensen.
You said that quite a lot, Sam.
But I'm not sure.
Felt some wheel spin over the hill, but I'm still gaining on the leader.
Hmm.
When the leader starts gaining, then that's an indicator.
I mean, you don't know the pace compared. Like, he could be shit in the wet. For all you know, and you're just gaining on him constantly.
Yeah, and don't use me as a judgment, because I'm just shit.
Yeah, it's a bit really understeering the final sector now. I'm gonna do it. Pit.
Yeah.
Tires are cooling down massively.
I don't think the leader is as good in the wet as he was in the dry. Oh, big lag.
My car does not like...
If Jeremy did pit to the wet tires in his pit stop, then he's... I don't know.
Where's the pit
Yeah.
entry line?
Same place as usual.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
My setup is...
I have done it a little bit too early, but it's better to be safe than sorry, they say.
Hey, my
Last
had
I overshot my pit
incredible
box.
Understeer in the wet. Man, I needed to not fuck up my qualifying so I could get some clean air early on.
I gained back quite a bit then.
Hmm.
I gotta request a pit, don't I?
Yeah, you have to remember that.
Guess
I
I'm
didn't
doing
have to
another
request a pit, and I still had
Well-
the guys out in the box.
I think I'm wheel hopping under braking.
Yes, so am I. And on turning.
Come on, car. Alright, I hope that worked. We'll find out here in more corners.
Did you not pit?
No, I got a request to pit. And by the time I figured that out, I was already at the final corner, so I guess I'm going around again. That's about one lap too long, because I am really struggling here now. Ooh.
Sam, did you put any fuel in?
What?
Did you put any fuel in?
Oh,
I didn't fuel.
Logan's got through. Almost. They're battling again in the rain.
Highlight guy is gonna be busy making it this week. Hui. Corner sucks. Sucks.
Alright, I hope this is my pit stall. Yep. And I hope they put wet tires on.
Did you set it to wet?
Power slide. That's more of a spin.
It's automated
Oh, no.
by weather in his
Oh, Max
case, I
lost it as
think.
well.
Oh, let's go!
Did you all spin?
Let's
They look
go!
like wet tires.
I couldn't react to that. Oh,
Is
my
Max
God.
dead?
oh, I've got fucking suspension damage because he
Is
spun
Max
right in front
dead?
of my face. No, he's
Oh.
going
Piss.
still.
I'm so slow.
I'm gonna lose too much time if I pit, so I'm gonna have to carry on going at 14 front end damage and 8
Oh
suspension.
yeah, you're...
Yes.
That's
my front
horrible.
right on. It's drivable, so
But still, like...
yeah, I know.
Nice.
Max is pitting, he's got too much damage, I think.
Let's
Nah.
go! There's a chance, there's a hope. Prayers have been heard. Pog.
I think Max reacted to Logan spinning as well. That caused him to spin, and then I couldn't go anywhere else.
Oh, but it's not enough. It's only 1 point I gain on him now. I don't know if he has the fastest lap.
Yeah, if you get 1 point, then
But it's
Would have been
still,
enough.
it's like, it's gonna be a gap of 9
11,
points.
like you're only 10 points behind him. So if you gain anything,
There's one
only
race
10
left
points.
after this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's still
gonna have-
mathematically possible.
Yeah, it is mathematically, yeah, but like, is it realistic that I'm gonna win and he's gonna score, well, anywhere
Where's the
from
last race at again?
Solder? It's not realistic. I mean, if I needed to have a chance, it's gotta have to be like Bathurst or anything like where spins are quite common. And it's not. I mean, Solder is a pretty basic track. I'm gonna have to do
Oh,
what I
there's the
can.
puddle on the inside.
Maybe I can gain another position somewhere. Who knows?
I mean, I'm 4 seconds lap slower than the guy in front of us, so you might be able to get me as well.
Who knows? We'll see. If I could get a podium, that would be good, considering qualifying was an absolute horror show from me. Oh, the understeer in the last corner. Wow.
Yeah, the last corner in turn 1, it's like horrible. And we are in the grass.
car to rotate at all.
And I have to let...
Oh, the puddle in turn 4 is starting to form.
I guess
What year
Jensen's
was
gonna
this
luck
Ferrari?
out.
Do you
Was this the
remember,
year
Jensen?
understeered
Puddle
and
turn 4.
oversteered?
Oh yeah.
Across the entire track, we had to go off track. Like, I think wasn't it last year? We had to go off track in order to not hit the puddle.
Yeah.
And people who could just drive through it gained massive time. To be fair, I don't think anyone
Oh
could
my
drive
god,
straight through
I'm
it.
right behind these guys. I'm somehow quicker than them with suspension damage. This is not right.
Yeah, you're lucky too, because I'm gonna have to let them by, so...
Is it Cameron
gonna be
and
able to-
Logan, or...?
I'm not gonna be able to let them by and not
Our
you at the
setups
same
aren't
time.
good in the way.
I feel you have to let me by since you crashed me out at the start of the race.
That's a racing incident, mister.
Don't say that, I'll get Dennis on you again.
And you messed up that corner long before I did.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my god.
That's actually true. Jensen ran super wide.
Yeah, but how would you manage to hit me if I went off track?
It was just an incident.
How do I... Oh my god.
Esports line.
See, you just did it again.
Wait, what did you say, Logan? Esports lines?
Yeah, I went wide.
There
in
you go.
turn
I let you
one.
by, dickbag.
Whoa.
I did let off though. I'm not that mean.
Whoa. Who is this? I'm catching up to.
You'll probably
Can't-
catch me back up with my broken steering.
Oh, that's probably Lance, I think. Yeah, that's a Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini. Means it's a
Ba-dum.
super slow model.
Lamborghini.
I hated that car
Lamborghini.
last year.
I think
Holy
Max
shit.
spun again.
Tragic.
Oh no! Well, anyway. Nah.
I think
wanted
next
to-
year is gonna
I want
my
to be a fair
revenge
fight
tour.
going into the last race. It'd be good if we could have like the championship come down to the final race.
Max wants it to end today. That's...
Yeah, he kind of wants, but like, too bad.
It's fully understandable though. And he
It's
is
understandable.
Fast. He's the
He-
fastest man on track at the moment in the rain if he doesn't spin, to be honest. But yeah,
Yeah.
then he shouldn't spin. He is the fastest on track if he doesn't.
Like at the beginning of the season, he was clearly the fastest. Like, I was lucky in Imola that I got that victory because he was closing me down like crazy on the last couple of laps.
Oh, did I get a run? Oh no, I hit the curb. Oh my god.
Yeah, next year's my redemption tour.
Redemption arc.
Yeah, because I feel like I've had the opportunity to win every race, but it's just a series of me fucking up. But
That
at the
could
same
be
time,
true.
I'm still learning this game in a way.
There is a steep learning curve on this game, to be fair.
That and I kind of threw myself into deep end. Like I think I mentioned before, I literally bought this game to league race Group C cars, so I was just literally thrown into the fucking deep end, and then that's all I did. And then when I did GT3 with you guys, that was the first time I did GT3 cars. I'm like, oh shit, time to learn this. And I'm like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
there's a
it's lot
puddle.
different.
I mean, I remember when I bought this game for the first time, it was basically like, do you know how to steer the car? And it's just like, yeah, I know how to steer the car. Okay, good luck. And that was the end of the tutorial. There is no tutorial for this game. It's basically live and learn.
Like
Which...
the Sonic song.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Come on,
that.
man. I'm trying to let you by.
I made a mistake, sorry. Just wait until the start-finish.
I'm trying to
Wait,
unmap
wait until the
myself.
fastest part of the track.
Yes. Or here, maybe. Whoa, big slide. Vroom vroom. On your inside. Thank you.
Yeah, what the races. Like I was fast in Daytona, but spun every 4 laps. Imola, I was okay.
I should have turned on my lights quite early on, actually. I forgot to.
Oh, but then Spa, the wall, didn't know about that.
The wall.
But I got pole. And then I did good at that word.
Oschersleben.
You mean Auschwitz?
This track again, I just can't fucking stop spinning and being an idiot.
No, not Auschwitz,
I
Lance.
just gotta put it together. And Zolder, I'm gonna win. I like that track.
Well, you won in Oschersleben as well.
Yeah, when I put it together, I'm good. I just gotta.
Yeah.
Hence the put it together part.
Oh,
I need to figure
I
out
saw
what
you in my
setups,
mirror,
because
Lance, and I got scared.
My setups do not work in the way
That Lamborghini is very intimidating.
Well, it's gonna wreck, so don't worry about it. Well, maybe worry about it. I don't want to wreck into you, but...
Maybe worry about it.
I
I'm
only
in
got
front of you,
past
man.
Cameron.
What?
Took a long time, but...
I wish
I'm also
this
trying to
rain
catch
wasn't
Jensen.
out, so I could have used
It's
my
gonna happen at
strategy.
this point.
Might have went off track to do it, but...
My strategy is gonna be
Details.
awesome.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, true.
My strategy is literally going to be getting to pits like a
Because I could catch up Jeremy, because his tyres are going to be absolutely trembling at the end of the race.
I don't think Jeremy is going to catch up to anyone.
Jeremy
Yeah, but I'm going to catch up to him.
He pitted way too early and cooked his tires, I think.
God, my wrists are actually aching after this. Like steering inputs I've had to make this race is insane, especially with the broken steering.
Imagine when Christian gets his like Fanatec. That force feedback on Fanatec is pretty brutal, isn't it?
It depends what he's got or what he's getting. What's he getting?
I think he got the baseline. Is it the CLS? It's called
CSL.
CSL.
Or just the CSL Elite?
I don't know, to be
I
honest.
think he did.
Yeah, wasn't it that, Dion?
I think it was.
That's like the lowest amount of force feedback from any Fanatec.
Isn't it the entry level, if you can call it that? I mean, it's still pricey.
It is, yeah. It's
shit.
like it's the entry level Fanatec, but it's still really good.
It's
CSL
like,
Elite.
I mean, it's better than
It's what
Thrustmaster
Neek's
and
got.
Logitech.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all know how Neek is doing.
If you want a Fanatec with like lots of force feedback, get the Podium DD2.
I could imagine that's gonna be very rough on this game.
I think it's
Oh
got
no,
like
why did I say...
that's got like 20 Newton meters or so.
Got a battle for third, heating up.
And what wheel do you have, Sam?
I have the Thrustmaster T150.
That has like 2 Newton meters. So you compare them.
Oh, so it's like 10 times more.
Yeah, it's very.
But
They
that's
have a
more realistic as well.
SimCube, like wheelbases, they have like 32 Newton meters.
You can skip gym and just do sim racing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And
Sam,
to be fair, is
What did you say? I didn't hear you, Cameron.
the timer says you're in front of me. No,
I'm not.
I know.
He can't hear you through the tunnel there, buddy.
Sorry,
You call.
sorry,
What dimension are you calling from? No, I'm not ahead of you yet, at
I
least.
broke my headset the other day.
Oh.
By the other day, do you mean 6 months ago?
Okay. Can't hear what you're saying, Jeff, but it's probably right. Whoa.
you can see the puddles starting to creep over the circuit now.
Yeah.
I need to put my
Acceptable.
drinks to the left of me instead of the right, because I can't reach with my throttle hand.
Ah! Oh. Curb.
I use that puddle in turn 4, just scrape it to help rotate the car.
Oh dear. You saw me in your mirrors, didn't you, Cameron?
Can't just stop moving.
Oh.
Hope my arms could get used to F1 after this again.
Oh, you're lagging a little bit, Cameron.
Rubbish.
But it's not massive, you just, like, skeeted across the track.
That probably wasn't bad.
Just breakdancing.
My next 2 league races are at Zandvoort and then my 2 quickest leagues.
What is my next league rate? Oh yeah, Australia in the slowest league I'm in. That'd be fun. I like that track.
Oh, LOE and PSGO. My next 2. And they're both at Zandvoort.
I don't like league racing Zandvoort.
Oh, sorry, Cameron.
Yeah, the racing at Zandvoort's a bit meh.
Oh, Max spun again.
Don't
I
think so.
think. I don't know. He
Can
lost
someone
time.
do the math? Is it mathematically possible for me to win the championship at all?
It still is, but I think you have to win. And Max cannot score points.
So if Max
Then I
is
think it
scoring,
is
doesn't-
possible.
You got 26 points, so yeah, you're gonna have to. Hold on.
Ah!
win.
Whoa.
If you get 8th, and if you're where you are now, or you got 8 points, then
Max scores, so I can't, right?
yeah, Max just has to get P8 or more with where you are now. Is Max catching up to you?
Yeah, he's
Sam?
catching up, but then he spun again. Like,
Oh, he's doing what he did in Spa.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
basically.
He's
He
doing a
hasn't
Logan.
spun.
He was like 1 point,
He's doing a me.
or maybe
I
he
used
just
to do
half
that
spun.
in the first
Like,
season.
he was 1 point.
like,
He was 1 minute and 18 seconds behind me, and when I was battling with Cameron and losing time, and then all of a sudden it jumped to 1:22.
oh, looks like I might. I'm almost going to be unlapping another car.
What's the difference between 3rd and 5th in terms of points? I don't even know. Is it 3 points?
2 points.
Is it only 2?
It goes 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Logan, can I call in a favor if I need it?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If it's not possible for me to win, if we're at the end of the race, I'll give it to you.
That would be
Team
really
orders in
sweet of you
effect.
if you could actually do that. If
The only,
we're in this
the only
position.
way I wouldn't is if I get myself into a position where I can still fight for it, which would be somehow catch up 50 seconds.
Yeah, but you also need Max to like finish P9 or something.
I can take
It also
Well,
depends on where
P9
Max
is
finishes.
already
or
taken.
something.
Okay.
I mean, you might just catch me naturally. I'm fucking struggling in the wet.
I'll see what I can do. I mean,
My
I have
car's-
kind of dispatched of Cameron. I'm a little bit unclear on my fuel. I have 46 liters left. 46.5.
My ride
should-
height's too low.
should be
46.5,
decent enough
I
to-
have 73.
I have
I mean,
71.
you should be good.
Yeah, I should be good, maybe. Otherwise, I can just do a little fuel saving. At some point. Yeah, the puddle is creeping across track now in
At
turn
least
4.
I know I'm getting better to the fact that, like, I feel like I had a horrible race, but I'm second.
I mean, next year you could definitely challenge.
What I'm trying to do.
Like, I feel like you got a slow start. You, like, got out of the gate a little bit too late in order to be a competitor.
I can still get P7 out of this. I'm catching up to Jeremy. Like, I'm only like 10 seconds away from him.
I do gotta say, though, I'm fucking switching livery for next year. We should
Well,
just
that's-
be Ferrari.
That's perfectly fine.
Let's just be Ferrari and be whatever livery.
Yeah, we can.
You can take this livery if you want. I don't dislike the livery, but there's just other ones I like.
There's better ones. I will definitely give you that.
Oops, I just gone a little bit wide. There.
It feels like it's easing off in Sector 3 now, in terms of rain. But
I
it
wish
could
I
just...
knew what in my setup is making my car.
I don't think it's going to dry up enough for the...
No, it should stay the same for the whole race. That's at least what the radar is. Or the weather slot is set to.
Probably just evening out.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, can't drink right now. God, I'm thirsty. I'm like a nematode, thirsty.
Yeah, you need to get a racing rig, Logan. Trust me, it's a lot of fun.
I'm a pad hero. I stand by it.
Pad hero.
I have too much investment in other controllers. I have a fucking $250 fight stick for Street Fighter. That thing is nice, though. That's a spin.
Whoops. Oh god.
Are you spinning?
I don't know where your car is.
Yeah,
My
Oh,
A-pillar
yeah.
is right in the way.
Go,
Wait,
go,
who's
go.
the other driver or next to you? So
It's
saying.
Jensen.
Like, I
Oh,
didn't know
okay.
where like, I thought your car was going backwards. Like A-pillar was in the way because I'm driving a cockpit cam.
I tried to brake harder and my car just fucking did a circle.
Well, it makes it easier if you're gonna swap places.
Well, that's still to be seen, though. For now, he could just keep the pressure on now, Logan.
No, I
Or
can't.
Oh, okay,
ahead,
never
go ahead.
mind. I jinxed it. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to do that again. Matt comes around. You're doing that.
We're trying to keep Max behind in terms of the constructors as well. Like,
Oh, I can do that.
The leader is in 55 seconds ahead.
yeah, he's in a different. Like-
He's in the world of not fucking up like us.
Or he just has. Well, he has
going
more pace than me,
maintaining that
for
pace.
sure. But
He has pace in the wet, yeah. In the dry, I felt like if it would have stayed dried, I feel like I would have had.
he would
you know,
just
I was
have ran away with it.
I was just cruising, but now the wet, yeah, he's gonna run away with it.
Yeah.
This thing's fucking undrivable in the wet. I'm gonna complain about my car as much as Kyle Busch.
That guy's a fucking piece of shit.
I've never heard, like, that's like the meme every single NASCAR race. Like, Kyle Busch is complaining about his car. Stenhouse gets involved in something stupid or does
my
something
God.
stupid.
I can't believe they
Bubba-
hung on to him and not Ryan Preece.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace is the new Dale Earnhardt Jr., where it's like, alright, we got a battle for the lead, meanwhile, let's show the guy in 27th.
That's basically like Formula One at this point. Oh well, they've gotten
Lance
better.
Stroll.
They have gotten better at just focusing on the battles that actually mean anything. And that it's kind of annoying when you want to follow the driver that is like further down the grid or like the pack. But I mean, when Max and Leclerc was just battling for the lead, I understand that they're not gonna focus on Kevin Magnussen and Lewis Hamilton battling
I'm pretty sure
over a
every
single
time-
point.
Every
It was
time the
awesome to believe
announcer
you
says
bet
the
because
words
Magnussen
Lewis
ran away.
Hamilton, about 3 liters of
Yeah,
blood
pretty
goes to
much.
his fucking cock. And every time that announcer says the words Lewis Hamilton, a liter of blood goes to his cock.
But I will give Sky Sports something. It's better than Danish TV.
It's a
Oh
lot
my
better than
goodness.
ESPN.
It is so good to watch Sky Sport compared to Danish television when it comes to Formula One. They don't have mid-race commercials.
Wait, there's
That is-
mid-race commercials on Danish TV.
There is like 4 mid-race
Oh.
commercial blocks, and they take about 10 minutes each.
What?
But it's because Danish television has like sponsorships, obviously, like most other TV stations. But the problem is, they have signed contracts where it's
That's
like
so shit.
you have to show the advertisements mid-race, and there's a contractual obligation that they have to show 4 commercial blocks within the Grand Prix.
That's so bad.
So
ITB.
You're missing
whenever
half
there's,
the
like,
Grand Prix.
It's so funny when there's like a safety car or anything. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go on commercial break," because they
And
they
I've
can
spun
they
the
can
car
sprinkle them
again.
around where they want to. But like if they come back from commercial break and there's still a safety car, he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna take another."
You want to know
commercial
what's
break."
going on under the safety car, do you? You want to go know what's going on of the
No,
whole
but-
fucking race?
The good thing is they have like a miniature picture in the like bottom right corner, so you can still follow the action, kind of. But like, the order is not going to change on their safety car unless someone pits. But
Doesn't matter. You still want to follow what's going on.
Basically, the whole strategy of safety cars.
I think it's the better option.
The whole
to just...
strategy of safety cars is to allow TV stations to.
But like, I understand what they're doing. Like, just burn off commercial breaks during safety cars so we don't interrupt the actual racing.
Oh, we'll be back. We're on for a commercial break. Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, and if there's a red flag, they just burn off all 4 commercial breaks in one go.
I mean, at least they tried to burn it off, and
yeah,
like,
which is a good thing. I understand that, and that's.
But it's still bad. That the fucking.
But it's kind of bad because, like, on British television, there's actually law against how much commercial you are allowed to show during the span of a program. And I think also on like, if there's a program, you cannot break up the action in order to have commercial. There's a law for that in Great Britain, but in Denmark it's just like, do whatever you want. We don't care. Take the money. And some of the commercials just don't make sense at all. As well.
Ow. 20 minutes remaining. I could see a Porsche.
Yeah, but it's probably not. It's probably Jeremy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Need to get past him.
Oh yeah, you're fighting for precision with
yes,
Jeremy.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm 37 seconds behind Dion, so I can't get him.
Sounds good.
So it's literally, this is the last.
I've retired to the pit box.
Oh.
There's no sense in me continuing to race.
Well, there's 3 points for you, Jensen.
Well, he was
1
already
point.
in 8th. So
Oh. Wait, was he ahead of you, Lance?
yeah, I mean he's been in 8th for a while, and I wasn't gaining any time on him.
You do know you're not gonna score points, right, Lance?
I thought it was only until 8th, anyways. I don't care. What am I gonna get, a total of 4 points for the season? That's what
I don't know, but like, there was still a chance that you. What position were you in anyway?
9th.
Oh.
I was last.
Okay, so you weren't scoring points anyway.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean I'm not scoring points. I'm not gaining any time on Jensen, so it's not.
Ah, okay.
I'm just in the way as usual, so it's just a moot point.
Is it
Yeah,
just
I
me
retired
or
early on in Oschersleben because I was like a lap behind.
Jensen?
and
Is it
had
just
damage.
me or is the rain easing up on the start-finish straight a little bit?
It might be.
Oh, you're using cockpit, obviously, so you really can't tell that well.
Yeah, I'm
There's
just going
Max.
full immersion mode.
I think it's just
True sim
the
racer.
wind.
Been going for it all. Like I used like the bonnet cam last season, but now I've been using cockpit.
I basically just
Not necessarily faster, but it's more fun.
Yeah, you're not coming back for GT3 next year, right?
Might do.
Oh. Okay. But F1 you're definitely not doing next year.
No.
Okay. Is it because you're like kind of tired out by Formula 1 games?
Not necessarily.
Or maybe just league racing in like...
It's just Saturday afternoons, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, it kind of takes up a space that really is kind of unfortunate. We used to do it on Fridays. Do you remember that, Dion?
Yeah.
We
Friday.
did it. We used to do it this like, I think it was at 6 on Fridays.
No. It was the first races were actually at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't participate the first 6 races, because then you changed it to like 4.
Yeah,
On a Friday.
on a
Yeah.
Friday. So you would get most of us. It was because
At
most
school.
of us. Yeah, most of us were still in school. We weren't really like out of elementary school at that point. None of us. Like Sandro, how old was he? He was.
He was the same age as me, so 13, 14.
Yeah.
2016 it started, isn't
It
it?
was 2016. Like,
I would be like 13, I think.
yeah. So he was quite young.
I'm understeering.
Yeah,
So
Sandro
we-
just under 13.
Yeah, and I was, well, what year? He's 2 years younger than me, so I was 15 at the time.
Well, I think next lap could be the lap I get Jeremy.
It also kind of tells you how long we've been doing this for, like the ones who were there at the start, really.
True.
Like, how old? You're, what, 20 now, Dion, aren't you?
Yes, I'm also one of the old guys now.
Yeah, and I'm 22, turning 23, like, in a couple of days.
A couple of days? Well, happy birthday in a couple of days.
It's April, innit?
What
Yeah.
date in April?
14th.
Or a couple of weeks.
Well, a week, 2 weeks-ish.
Happy birthday for a week's time.
Yeah, it's right around Easter, so I have off work.
Oh
so
my god.
that's nice.
Making little mistakes here and there now.
Oh, look at this. I have the first row for Jensen trying to overtake Jeremy.
I'm afraid I think Max is going to snatch a point off me.
Kill him.
3 seconds that fast.
Destroy him.
It's fine if you can't keep him behind, I mean... But I'm
It's just
expecting
racing.
Logan to do it.
Well, here we go.
Do you hear that?
Logan?
I'm gonna try, but my car handles like a bag of smashed
Ah,
assholes.
it's fine,
You
it's fine.
bouncing on the braking limit.
Wait, what year is this Ferrari? Is this the year the Ferrari's understeered and oversteered at the same time? That's what my car feels like. I either
I think this
understeer
is...
so much, I feel like I lose half a second a corner, or I spin.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 modes my car has.
I don't
think
know
it's
when
ride
this
height. I'm running-
car is from, honestly.
I'm on minimal ride height, so it's probably just bottoming out in the rain.
Yeah, I'm bottoming out in the corners.
Sucks
I
ass.
think-
If it was dry, I could have done really good. I mean,
Oh, I wanted to get alongside, but I'll be in the puddle.
I think I made a really good choice of actually picking a setup that was made for, like, multiple weather types. Like, it's not full dry, it's not full wet, but it's able to... It's more lean towards wet, I guess. I'm surprised. It actually worked. Quarter of an hour to go. Well, then there's no reason to take risks with the fuel.
I hit the curb. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Also, I don't want to get involved in Jensen trying to eat up Jeremy here.
Oh my god, I tried going around outside.
It works in the dry, at least.
Max
It's
is
hard
still
looking for a
16
gap
seconds behind.
here because of the puddles.
Jeremy is also a good defender, I will say. He is really
It
good.
positions it very nicely.
Much like Cameron as well. Cameron was really difficult to get past.
It's bound the exit here.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm just seeing you two disappear behind the hill, and then when I come around, carnage. I'm just
Here
waiting
we go.
for it.
This
No.
is a good run.
Oh,
Do I have enough speed?
I'm sure
Nice. Just a little bit quicker.
did Max get you, Cameron?
he's on my outside.
This is big points.
Oh,
for
I've
Ferrari,
gone
though.
off.
We're gonna win constructors.
Yeah, we're gonna take a good haul of points on Audi today.
This would only be my second constructors championship in anything
Well,
ever.
to be fair,
Won.
I'm in an Audi stand, so
Oh, you are actually, yeah, true. I forgot.
What, does Audi have 3 cars?
They have 4.
What a shit ton of fuck.
And we only have 2 and we're still... Oh!
What?
Oh!
Oh, the leader
Oh!
disconnected.
Oh my god,
No
what's
way!
happened?
Sam,
Oh,
give me
that-
that spot back.
That actually
No
sucks
way.
for him, man.
That really
I feel
sucked. because
bad.
he was
No
a minute
way.
ahead.
He was a minute
What?
ahead of you guys.
Yeah, he was a full minute ahead of me.
Should
No
give him the
way.
win for that. That actually sucks for him, man.
Wait, what the heck?
What?
That is actually gonna help me out a lot because the points tally between me and Max
Oh.
is gonna grow now. Oh, Jensen, be careful.
Oh no!
Jensen, no!
Put it
No.
away, Jensen.
Jensen! I'm putting it away. I'm burying
I hit the
it.
curb.
Aw.
Right, I'm gonna have to push now.
If you do catch up to me, I'm gonna let you pass.
I mean, I was pushing all the way there because I have nothing to lose, do I?
Well, pretty much no. You're in 8th,
now I've got
right?
another P. Now I've got another
Well,
place.
you're in 7th now, but...
Really, P8?
Yeah,
Well,
Max
that
is in third. I
depends
can't win
what
the
we figure
championship
out.
anyhow.
Oh, Jeremy.
You should
Okay.
compensate him a little bit there. That was, like...
A bit
don't
like
think it was
last race in
Gonna
Baku.
lose that.
But it's no
And the
different
race
to
is
when
called,
I disconnected
early.
in at Spa not last year, but the first season. I mean,
You're running P2.
I'm catching up to you. I mean, and I was so clear of everyone else. I
If
still
you
got noticed.
disconnect in a place, you should be awarded that place's points at least.
What was this lap? What?
That's
Well-
how I see stuff.
I'm
We'll see.
qualifying pole and.
Oh
then
my
you
god,
come
Puddle
close
was
to the end.
really
But that kind of
reached
makes
out.
no sense, Jensen, because you could just, as Logan said, qualify P1, lead into turn 1, and disconnect yourself, unplug your PS5.
Yeah, but you have to be like far into the race.
What if you're
Like the
leading?
last
And if you
10%,
and
But they
consider the
said
situation,
not
if you look at him a minute ahead, pretty much clear for the win.
I know,
and then
but like,
that happens.
I'll
What if he was
speak with.
running out of
I am
fuel?
saying like, I'm not gonna talk against him keeping the victory because I mean I understand it's fair, but
I
I'll
don't
see
think
what
you even
Sandro
have
says.
something to say about it since you're in the championship fight, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like me and Max really can't say anything because
Well,
we're
if
gonna
you
benefit.
say you would lose out points to Max, if you would say so, it's not biased really. It's just
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
in the
clarity.
case of, because if you could say something about it now, then somebody else could say it in the future as well, even though it's maybe
Yeah,
biased.
I'll speak with Sandro and see what we do about it. I mean, it probably will go to race director in the end, and we'll have a vote of it. And I mean, that would pretty much include Theo. I don't think Neek gets to vote in that situation because he is Max's teammate. But like, we have Lance, we have Sandro, and we have Theo who could like give an opinion. But we'll see.
I have 9 minutes left to get past Jeremy. Surely his tyres are absolutely beaten up now.
Logan, how much fuel do you have at the moment?
49.
Okay.
I overfueled a little bit.
I'm a little bit concerned. I have 23.5 liters.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
easily.
That's what
Will
I'm thinking
easily
as
be
well. I
fine.
should be fine, but like
30
Should
litres
easily
is 10
be
laps,
fine.
So,
30 liters is 10 laps.
unless your filter has a hole in it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm running in normal. I'll not run rich because there's no reason to do so.
Oh my god, he moved across so late.
Have you caught up to him again?
Yeah, I've gone up the inside.
Oh,
Got through.
actually, I don't think it matters what actually happens in this situation if I get the win or not. I think the points gap is going to be the same.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, isn't? Oh, it's only the first three
4
positions
points.
that. Yeah, it's only the first three positions that have 2 points gap to each other. That's right.
Yeah, so there's still 1 to 4 to 3. Another Ferrari 1-2 and the could happen though.
Alright, let's catch
Yeah,
back
I
up to
don't know.
Sam since I'm in clean air now.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you pass if you catch up. I'm not gonna risk anything.
I think I should have a lap taken away from, or a lap taken away from me, so I could.
Do you want to unlap yourself or? Is that what you're saying?
Take the lead of the race. I basically lost a lap on lap 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
If that didn't happen, I could have been in contest.
You could have
to
been
win.
right up here, to be honest. You had a decent start.
Oh no, gone wide.
Who had the fastest lap? Didn't the guy who disconnected it have the fastest lap?
We can't see, can we?
We can't. No, we actually can't. I think Sandro is the only one that can actually see it.
He might be able to see if we got it or not.
If you got it on video, maybe.
3 more laps.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm just going to finish behind you.
You are?
Yeah, because I don't want to
Oh.
go around another lap, do I?
Well, if Jeremy is catching up way too much, you just overtake me. I mean... I won't be in
I'm
your
pulling
way.
away from it, mate.
Okay.
Why would I overtake him if he's going faster? Or why would I manage to overtake him?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. That is a good point. But anyway, it's going to Solder, it seems.
It was always going to Zolder, even without his disconnect.
I actually had a fear that Max could just run away with it today, but thankfully he didn't. And I'm happy about that. Not that I don't want Max to win, but I want to make it exciting. And not just have one race be completely pointless.
It's not completely pointless. It's just not useful for you.
Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah, you guys still have a close midfield to battle for.
To be honest, I have no idea. After the first race, I didn't want to look at the point standings anymore, so...
Oh, because of the accurate?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, 2 more. Come on.
Let's just red flag it now.
It hasn't gone the whole width for the track yet.
No, but last year it was rain from the start, wasn't it?
But it was
Yeah.
quite heavy last year as well.
Yeah, it was thunderstorm.
Yeah, from the beginning, so it had time to creep across the track.
I think it crept across the track very quickly, but obviously I think within 10 minutes it was all the way across.
What did you say?
Yeah.
What did he say, Dion?
That it creeped up basically in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it was because it was thunderstorm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I don't know. Didn't Jensen take the championship on this track last year?
Yeah.
I spun on the last corner. And
I remember.
it was Sandro who actually had the mathematical chance, I think. Because I spun Jensen to high extra point.
True.
Last lap.
Yeah.
Sandro was very upset.
Anyone starting a new lap? It's your last lap.
Is this the last lap?
Should
think
be, yeah.
so.
If you start after the one you start next.
Yeah, when you run across the line, it's last lap. I'm not gonna get around in time for.
I don't think I can.
0 plus 1.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Basically,
just
when the leader crosses the line after the 0, basically.
yeah. When the clock hits 0, you're on your last lap.
Yeah. When the leader crosses.
As a leader,
the
of
line,
course. Yeah.
It's unfortunately because I think if we had like 10 minutes more, I may have catched up the camera.
Remember this, Sam, when we went
shit!
side by
Max
side
is actually
last season?
catching right up to Logan.
Yeah, I'm making
No,
sure
you
I
won't get him.
in the last couple of corners. Or last couple
Okay.
of laps. Don't worry, don't worry.
I actually didn't notice he was so close. Or relatively close.
Guess who else is a bit close?
Hello, Jensen. Hello there.
Couple more corners left of this.
It's been quite long, actually. It feels longer when it rains a race.
How long is the last race?
I actually don't know when the last race is. But, we celebrate today. Let's go.
1-2 for Ferrari. Again. 2022, the year of the Ferrari.
Unfortunately, this position is not going to be enough. If it finishes like this in Solder as well, it's not going to be enough.
When is Solder?
I actually don't know. I think I'll miss out by 2 points if it finishes like this in Solder as well, so I'm...
You gained 4 points on...
Yeah, and I'm 10 points behind, so 4 points is not gonna be enough. Oh, my feet. And Liverpool won today as well. It's a good day. Let's go.
Fastest lap. Logan got fastest lap. If you're not counting...
Oh, okay, so Max didn't get
What's
it, so
his name?
4 points, as it seems.
So Max has a 6 point lead.
Yeah, ooh, that's gonna be difficult to crack. How do I do that? I can maximum close down by 5.
You need a win in fastest lap.
And him to finish basically P4.
Win in fastest lap and for him to finish 4th, yeah. You would get
Or
it.
lower, of course. I can deal with that as well.
How many wins do you have then compared to Max?
I only have 2. He has
2.
3. Does he only have 2? No.
Yeah.
There's no way he has 3.
Wow.
Wait. He won Daytona. I won Imola. The third one was Nürburgring. He won that one as well.
Yeah,
Then we
but
had-
then I won Spa.
You
Logan
won Spa,
won
that's right.
Ossensleben.
Ossensleben was
Whatever.
Logan, and I
Yeah.
won today. Okay. So if we tie on points and I win the championship.
Oh, fucking Christ, my back!
Oy. It's gonna be difficult, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
I'll play the team game if I'm leading. Well, not like hold him up, but like I'll let you through if you're second.
Yeah.
If it's for the championship. If it's not for the championship, I'll
Yeah, you can just take the victory. I mean,
we're constructors.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think
Well,
we took the lead today as well in the constructors.
Yeah,
Cameron
I
and
was gonna say, at least I came on enough this season to get you constructors.
well, I want more than that. I've already won the constructors in SRL before, so I did that in season 1 pretty much. So
I'm actually gonna go check out Zolder right now. That track's just fun to drive.
it's fun, but